Good morning guys, and this is Mahadi Hasan and welcome to day 6 of MA Startup Ventures show. First of all, I'd like to welcome all of you and have the seasonal greetings for you, okay? I hope you're having an amazing day. I hope you're having a great day, okay? And this is all about energy. I'm sharing my energy to you. I'm sharing the value to you, okay? So today we're going to talk about persistence, okay? And how much importance it has on the world of entrepreneurship. And actually, it's not only in entrepreneurship, it has importance in everywhere, okay? Wherever you, doesn't matter what career you are, doesn't matter what stage you're in your life. You can be a student, you can be a doctor, you can be a physician, you can be a teacher. Everywhere you need to have persistence, okay? There's no alternative for persistence, okay? So now persistence brings the results, okay? Now there is this thing, like where there is no persistence, there is no results, okay? Because I'll give you an example. Why do you think it is? The persistence literally is something to it means that to keep at something again and again and again until you get the desired result, okay? Until you win. That's the end goal. So now the thing is, let's imagine you have a goal that's over here, okay? And you started the venture and you came up to this point, okay? And you give up. Do you think you can ever reach this point? There's a huge gap between, right? That's the thing. So if you keep persisting, you go to the next barrier, you go to the next barrier, you get to the next barrier until you win. And once you come to the end goal, do you know what's the thing? What's happening? You achieved it, right? That's the thing. So you have to be persistent. You can't give up, okay? At the first sign of the obstacle. Do you know what happens in the world? Most of the people, what they do is they give up on the first sign of the obstacle, first sign of the challenge, on the first sign of the problems, and they get demotivated. They get not inspired, uninspired, okay? That's the word probably, yeah. Anyway, the thing is, once you do that, you know what's happening? You're giving up. You're missing a great opportunity. You're missing out on life, right? So life, you know what life does? It checks your commitment. It checks like how committed are you, okay? It's just a test, right? It's just testing you, like if you're committed enough to get that goal. Now the thing is, when you're persistent, it also builds you up on the way, okay? So let's say you achieved this first barrier, then you learn the skills, right? And you move on to the next barrier. It's building you up. And once it builds you up, you know what happens? Yes, when you go to the end goal, by the time you have this great experience from your journey, right, you build yourself up. The next time when you get something similar, you know what's going to happen? You're going to get it on the first sign, right? You're going to build up the experience. That next time you will have the experience and you can get whatever you want whenever you want, because you are now experienced. Now people can take your materialistic things. No one can ever take your experience, right? No one can ever take your education. That's the thing. So it's all in your mind. It's all in your head, okay? That's the thing. So I value these things more than the materialistic things, because anything of these materialism can be taken away, but whatever you learn, whatever you experience can never be taken away, right? You can understand the importance of it, okay? And now when you learn to put more value in these experiences rather than the materialistic things, you will understand how the world is a little bit different, okay? Now I'll give you some examples from the history, okay? From the analysis of the great men in our world, okay? So I'll tell you what has happened. So now, do you know about Thomas Alva Edison? Yes, the guy who invented the light bulb, okay? So he was so persistent that he would get the result, okay? He was so resilient. He was like, I am going to get it no matter what. His belief was so unwavering, okay? It's like he thought that I am going to find out how this light bulb is going to work, okay? He probably found 10,000 ways that didn't work, but just to find that one way that would work, okay? So there's this thing in life, right? Life always checks your commitment. Life always throws challenges at you so that it sees that are you competent, okay? And when you tackle the challenges, when you move on to the next one, when you keep at it again and again and again until you win, that's when you grow up. That's when you build up as a stronger version of yourself, as a person who can tackle any challenges, as a resilient person, okay? And that's one of the #1 qualities of entrepreneurship. You have to have unwavering belief, you have to have unwavering persistence, you have to be resilient at your task, you have to be resilient at your ventures, okay? You can never give up. You can never give up, I'm telling you. However, there's a balance, right? So let's say some people just keep doing the same thing again and again and again and again. They don't don't get any results, okay? Now, there's this thing, you have to learn from your mistakes, right? Most of the people, like the giants, okay? So by giants I mean the great entrepreneurs, the great men. They learn from their mistakes, okay? Even if you make a mistake is a very good thing, okay? It gives you the opportunity to learn, okay? Now in our society we have this misconception about mistakes. It's like if you do a mistake, you're going to the wrong direction. If you do a mistake, you're, you know, not progressing. However, I would like to tell you this is totally wrong, okay? Because mistakes are, like, you know, the basis of your success, okay? Mistakes or failures, as you can say, are the basis of your success, okay? Failure gives you the opportunity to learn, the opportunity to grow, okay? Once you make the mistake, you know what's happening. You go to the mistake, you analyze it, you learn from it, you move on to the next one, so that you never do the same mistake again and again. Now, Einstein, you probably know Einstein, right? This guy has given us this knowledge, like, insanity is trying again and again and again and expecting different results without learning from it, okay? So it's like, you're doing the same thing, you're not learning, and you're expecting different results, right? So the thing is, you need to change your approach, okay? Now, there's this thing, like, if you have a goal here, and if you have this plan A and it's not working, you can move on to the plan B, you can move on to the plan C, okay? However, your goal has to remain same, okay? You can't give up your goals, okay? Your goal has to be same, it's just your approach that's going to change, okay? You have to be flexible enough to change your approach, okay? Now, I never said you change your goals, okay? You can never bring your goals down. Your goals has to be there, you just change your approach. You get help from people, you get help from books, you get help from the entrepreneurs who are there, okay? You get mentors, okay? Did you know what the mentors are going to do? They're going to bring the life cycle of your journey, like they shrink it down, because they shorten it, because they have already done it, they've experienced the similar issues in their life, okay? And I have this belief, right? There has been billion people in this world, like before us, after us, there's gonna come every day and going every day, right? So what's happening is they've probably experienced the similar issues in their life, okay? Maybe not in the exact field, maybe not in the exact venture, maybe not in the exact product. However, they've experienced similar issues in their lifetime, okay? Probably bringing out some different kind of ventures, right? So let's say, I'll give you an example. So there was businessmen before businessmen, now businessmen will be in future as well, right? So do you know about Henry Ford? Yes, like the guy who created Ford Motors, right? So the guy who commercialized motor vehicles, right? So it's like the guy who made a shift for human beings from the horse carriages to the cars, right? So now you can understand the importance of it. He went from 0 to 1, okay? So I'm going to talk about this 0 to 1 thing on another video, on the upcoming videos. Like, I've read this book by Peter Thiel, and it's a great book. It talks about the business world, okay? It talks about entrepreneurship, how you can shift from 0 to 1, okay? Now, let's get back to our topic again. So, Henry Ford was a great businessman, okay? He came from nowhere. He was a farmer's son. He used to be in farming lands, and then he learned this craft, he learned that craft, and then he came to be, like, existent on this business world, okay? He made such shifts. He learned everything. He mastered from his problems. He was so persistent that he would get the result, okay? He would never give up. He would never give up, okay? So, okay, even if you don't know these people, you probably know Elon Musk, right? The guy, like the CEO of Tesla, SpaceX, and Solar City, right? So this guy is in a massive hype right now, okay? And I'm a huge fan of Elon Musk, okay? I'm like, I follow, he's one of my idols, basically. So I'll tell you about the giant that I follow all the time, so in another video, okay? However, let's get back to a persistent topic again. So persistence, so these guys were so persistent, they were like, I'm not gonna give up until I get the results, okay? They changed their approach, they learned from their mistakes, and they got the results. And when they succeeded, they had the sense of joy, they had the sense of accomplishment, they had the sense of belief, okay? And I want you guys to have the same sense, okay? I want you guys to feel the same thing, okay? I want you guys to succeed in your life, and I want you guys to get everything you want, okay? However, you can never give up, okay? If you give up on the first sign of the obstacle, on the first sign of the challenge, you can never get it, okay? You can never get it, okay? You will never build yourself up. You will never have the capacity to attain it on the second time. You might get it on the first time by luck. However, there's no such thing as luck anyway. That's my belief, okay? So, on the second time, you will get it, okay? On the third time, you'll get it if you build yourself up, okay? And no one can take that from you, okay? So, guys, with that being said, I would like to encourage you to, you know, be more persistent on your ventures, okay? And, never give up, okay? Just keep attaining it, keep attaining it. I hope this video is providing value to you. If you have any questions, if you have any feedback from me, I would appreciate your feedback, okay? I welcome every one of your feedbacks, okay? And I hope this video provides value to you, and it's all the knowledge that I've been gaining over the years, and I'm shrinking it down. I'm putting it as a 5 minutes, 10 minutes video so that you can attain, you can get this knowledge in a short while, okay? And this is day 6 of my 30-day challenge that I'm taking. As you all know, that this is a speaking challenge I'm taking to improve my speaking skills, okay? It's like, sometimes I talk really fast when I go into the different settings. I'm probably a little bit nervous sometimes. However, it doesn't matter now because I'm working on it. I'm trying to improve myself, and I hope you take similar kind of approaches when developing yourself, okay? Personal development is the way, because I would like to end this video by saying this quote that formal education is going to make you a living, however self-education is going to make you a fortune, okay? And I hope you a great luck on this journey of fortune, and I hope you're going to have a great day, okay? Thank you so much for watching this video, and leave a comment or anything, like if you'd like to give me any feedback or if you provide value to you, okay? Just like it, okay? And thank you so much. Have a great day, guys.